It's just some repair people upstairs. As I told everyone else in chat, don't trip out about it. As I also mentioned Facebook, this apartment complex is very old, and this very old apartment complex needs repairs every now and then. Considering this apartment complex was built in the 30s, it's gonna need some repair every now and then. Yeah. Being as this apartment complex is almost 100 years old, I say almost. Yeah. Give or take, like, yeah. You know, Nick, I don't know. But I'm getting wands done for my Etsy store, and and I got 2 new burgers coming up on my KingCobraJFS channel. Not a whole lot, Justin. Just chilling like an old school villain. That's funny. CJ says, I bet that apartment CJ says, I bet that apartment complex could tell some stories. Oh yeah, you already know. This apartment complex was built in the 30s, so you already know. I tell you what, if you're sensitive to spirit energy, if you're sensitive to ghostly energy, you walk into this apartment complex and you can just feel it. You could just feel the history, you know? Yeah. No, apartments cannot talk, but Nick says, is the apartment complex haunted? Well, duh. You already know. This apartment complex is definitely haunted. Yeah. Well, originally it was a hotel, and then they turned it from a hotel. It went from being a hotel to an apartment complex. Yeah. And like 3 people have committed suicide in this building. That's as much as I know on the history of it. That's not including all the natural deaths and what have you. Ugh. Josh, did you like my movie teaser? I don't think I've seen it. I'll have to check it out sometime. But 2 brand new burger recipes are going up on my channel. We got the s'mores bacon. We got the s'mores bacon cheeseburger, and I got some Hershey's chocolate spread for that. And we also got the Trailblazer burger. If I didn't respond to an Elliot Brandy, I do apologize. I get a shit ton of messages from people. But what do we got here? I got my Rick and Morty flask because it has Rick Sanchez on the front with his mouth going, ah, you can see it. And it says, let's get riggedy wrecked, son. I love my Rick and Morty flask. This thing's badass. Oh, yes, the Trailblazer Burger. Oop. Hold on a second. God damn it. This fucking door. It's the weirdest thing, Facebook. That door doesn't quite sit right on the hinge, but I don't care. It still shuts. And if I don't shut it all the way and the windows are open, the draft from the windows caused the door to open. But the Trailblazer Burger is going to have bacon, mozzarella cheese, jerky, and Blaze Doritos on Texas toast. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. The door opening, that wasn't the ghost. Trust and believe. Now, if the ghost in my apartment wants to get my attention, it'll make... I've seen shit fly off the shelf. Believe it or not. Nah, trust and believe. It's the weirdest thing. Every time I open my windows and I don't lock my door, the door pops open because of the breeze. Like the suction and airflow. It's weird how the airflow just opens it up. But jeez, Rick, shut the fuck up, Marty. Wubba-dub-dub-dub. Morty, come here. Come in the garage. Oh, what is it, Rick? What'd you do this time? I turned myself into a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick. Was that the ghost on your forehead? What? No. It's probably a fly or something. Oh, don't worry. That fly is gonna go down. I had a praying mantis chill out by my apartment window, and unfortunately, the cold weather we had recently killed it. So now you know what I did? I took the dead praying mantis inside, and I got him sitting on my shelf. Yeah. What exactly is in this flask? We got a little bit of Jack Daniels and some Monster Peach Rehab tea. Monster Peach, yes, I said it. Monster Peach Rehab tea and Jack Daniels. Ooh. Hooey. Now I'll wet your whiskers. Mm. Can I show you the praying mantis? Yes, I can. Yeah. Can I pick him up without squishing him? Yeah, here's the praying mantis that died. He was hanging out by my window for quite some time. What is up, Parker Jackson? But yeah, here's that praying mantis. This guy is cool too. You know what I want to do for my praying mantis? I want to get. Oh, I'm trying not to squish him because he's cool looking. I want to get like a little display box for him. But, you know, that's just the thing of it too, man. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I want to get like a little case to put him on display. Praying mantises are cool, Facebook. I don't care who you are or what you say. That's a cool bug, man. You ever seen them praying mantises? Those big ass green ones? Yeah, that look like they could bite your finger. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. That's not a pet, Brett Mills, you smartass. This praying mantis was chilling outside on my window, and then we got just a little bit of snow, and then the snow went away, and I think the snow killed him, unfortunately. So now he just sits in my apartment, chilling. It's not alive, so. Do they? That's funny, Amy. Amy Metcalf. No, praying mantises don't really pray. They're just called that because I don't know why they call them a mantis, but I think they call them praying mantises because sometimes they sit with their legs kind of like that. Yeah. You want us? All right, one more time. Sorry, picture. Here's the dead praying mantis. I want to get a case for him. Normally, I wouldn't care. Yeah, no, I'm not spray painting the bug. I want to get like a little box for him. You know, if I can get a glass case for him, I would put him on display. It's not alive, so I should be fine. Now, the only way I can have a pet in my apartment is if I go down to my landlord's office and I fill out paperwork for a therapy animal. That is the only way I can have a dog or a cat. Yeah. Which, I mean, if I could afford a dog, I would get one. But ever since my dog Chance died in October a couple years ago, I really haven't been in the mood to get another dog. I mean, I'll gladly pet everyone else's dogs, you know. But my dog Chance's ghost follows me everywhere. You know that, Facebook? My dead dog follows me everywhere. He'll chill with me in my apartment. I can feel my dog's energy in the apartment. Yeah. You should Mod Podge it so it doesn't rot away. Something to think about. Something to think about. If I can't get a glass case for him, then I'll probably just bury him outside my window. Yeah. Now, it was getting colder outside, and I tried to get the praying mantis to come inside with me so it wouldn't freeze to death. But as soon as I tried to pick it up, it was like, no, I want to stay here. So I'm like, all right, stay there and freeze then. Shit. Like, as soon as I tried to pick it up and take it inside, it was like, no, I want to stay here. I'm like, okay, fucking stay there then, you little bastard. Shit. Now, if I could get a therapy dog, I would adopt from the Humane Society, because that's just how I am. If you're going to get a dog, adopt from the Humane Society. That's how you do it. Go to the shelter and adopt a dog. Like, these dogs need homes, damn it. These dogs need homes, damn it. I was just munching on some jerky earlier, so I'm kind of not hungry at the moment. But I'll be getting these wands done within the next couple of days, man. The wands you see on the vice clamp right now, that's going to be the glow-in-the-dark wand. Yeah. 20 wands, baby. I'm going to try to get these 20 wands done before Halloween. That's the goal, at least. Have like a nice Halloween blowout sale. How many wands are in this batch? Your friend has a birthday coming up. Well, Parker Jackson, I'm glad you asked. I'm putting 20, yes, I said it, 20 wands in this batch. Which I've done a batch of 20 before, but I don't do those big batches too often. Maybe I'll do another big batch like that towards Christmas time. But right now, you know, it'll make me some motherfucking money. I might, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hell yeah, CJ. Damn, 20, is that the most you've ever made? Yes, it is. Well, I don't have purple, but I have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, black, white, gold, silver, and glow in the dark. So I'll be making a parlor wand and a pumpkin parlor wand. Shit. Ah, yes, about that. I totally fucking spaced it. But I should be able to mail off those 2 wands I got returned with this bigger batch. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I opened both my windows because spray paint has acetone in it, and oof. That way I'm not stinking out the hallway with my spray paint. What's up, Zach Keller? How you doing? How you doing this fine day? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Making some wounds, and I got 2 burger recipes coming up on my channel. Yep. Yeah, CJ, getting high off of spray paint is pretty stupid. CJ says people actually get high off of spray paint. I saw mugshots of them. Yeah, they look fucking stupid, don't they? Covered in, you know what I'm saying? Dude, you should be using spray paint for creativity and for projects around the house, like painting your table or chair. You know what I'm saying? Fuck using spray paint to vandalize someone else's property, and fuck using spray paint to huff. Huffing is stupid. 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 Like, if you want to catch a buzz, man, mix some peach monster tea with Jack Daniels and have a sip. Although, to tell you the truth, I might just have to make me a burger. Maybe. For dinner. Which one do I want to do for dinner? I'll decide. It doesn't matter. I mean, I could do either one. I want to eat some pizza. I'm going to finish my pizza before I do anything. Definitely gonna eat my leftovers before I do anything. Yes, this right here is a Red Baron. This right here is a Red Baron pizza with peanut butter and marshmallows. Which, surprisingly, it's not that bad. What you do, you take your frozen pizza, you tear some marshmallows in half, and you place them around the pizza next to your pepperonis, and then you take a fork. You take a fork and you scoop it into your peanut butter, and you put a couple gobs of peanut butter around your marshmallows. Bake it in the oven at 420 degrees for 18 minutes. And when you take it out, all that peanut butter and marshmallow is going to melt on top. And I know it sounds gross, but surprisingly, peanut butter and marshmallows on a pepperoni cheese pizza, it's not bad. Look, I'm looking at this pizza like, I don't know. You know, like when I was baking it, I'm making wands, watching some Archer. while I was watching Archer, I made this pizza, and I was like, did I really just put peanut butter and marshmallow on pizza? Yeah, why not? Hmm. I have to give it a 5. But you know what pisses me off? Getting called a sleaze for checking a woman out. Like, excuse the fuck out of you. Personally, if I had a female celebrity who hadn't had sex in almost a year checking me out, even if she wasn't my type, I'd still be flattered. But fuck your double standards. Yeah, this happened recently. I was at Walmart and I seen some cute chick, and at first I didn't see that she was pregnant. As soon as I saw she was pregnant, I was like, aw, and then I looked away. But it's like, dude, can you blame me? I mean, and she called me a sleaze, and I was just like, huh, honey, if I was a sleaze, I would have said, hey, want another one? But I didn't, because I'm a gentleman like that. Some random chick, like I saw her from the chest up, and I didn't know she was pregnant. As soon as I seen that, I was like, oh, okay, cool, whatever, you know. But why is it, Facebook, that if a man checks out a woman, he's a sleaze, but if a woman checks out a man, no one says shit? Fuck your double standards. Men can have all the sex they want. They get called a stud. But if women have a bunch of sex, they get called a slut. How the fuck is that fair? Fuck that shit. And another thing, I'm tired of men and women not getting paid the same amount of fucking money. Last time I checked, life is expensive. And to be honest, if I had a girlfriend that made the same or more money than me, I wouldn't care. I'd be happy for her, 100%. I'd be supportive, you know? Because, yeah, life is expensive. Nothing in life is free except bitching and breathing, right? Until Congress figures out a way to tax it. That's exactly what I was saying, Amy Metcalf. She called me a sleaze because at first I was checking her out, but then I seen she was pregnant, and I was like, well, nope, she's taken. Back off. And she called me a sleaze, and then I made a point. I said, honey, if I was a sleaze, I would have asked you if you wanted another one. Well, Kevin, it doesn't have wage gaps, but that's all based off of how much money you make. Well, that's just the thing, CJs. I didn't know she was pregnant. Okay? I didn't. If I known she's pregnant, I wouldn't have been checking her out because obviously she's already taken. You know. That's good pizza. I mean, not complaining, I'm just saying. Next month, if I haven't had sex by next month, it'll be 1 whole year. Celebrate! I started looking at my dry spell as a blessing in disguise, Facebook. Straight up. Yes, it does get lonely, but here's the thing of it. I see a lot of dudes who are in such a rush to get their dick wet. They end up getting some chick pregnant they don't want to be with. And I'm sitting here like, you know, if these beta males had any common sense, which they don't. Kevin Williams asks, would you date a chick that is already pregnant but the father left? Fuck no. Fuck that. Fuck that. No, hell no. No, Kevin, I wouldn't. I don't care if it'd be easy pussy or not. I wouldn't. Oh, geez, that's the whiskey talking. I'm sorry. What, her hormones would be going because she's pregnant. That wasn't meant to be sexist or pig-like. I'm just saying pregnant women are horny. What? I'm the bad guy for being real with it. Believe it or not, CJ, you can still get a chick pregnant while she's pregnant. It has happened. This right here is pepperoni. This is a Red Baron pepperoni pizza with peanut butter and marshmallows melted on top. Before I baked it in the oven at 420 degrees for 18 minutes, I took a couple marshmallows, tore them in half, put them on top, and then put a little bit of peanut butter gobs on top. And then by the time I got done cooking it, all the peanut butter and marshmallow had melted together on top of the cheese. Oh. Damn. Well, I'm not about that you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want kids if I can help it. But if I end up getting some chick pregnant, that's on me. You know, I'd much rather it be mine than someone else's. Knock on wood. Brendan Thor Carlton says, damn, Cobra, you one bad motherfucker. Oh. And truth be told, being single and living in a small town, Casper has a very, very shitty dating scene. Did I say that out loud? Oh, geez. Huh. That's the whiskey talking, people. No, Zachariah says, you wouldn't ask her to get an abortion, would you? No? because that's the woman's choice, not mine. I think abortion should be completely legal, 100%. Fuck the government and fuck the churches telling a woman what she can and can't do with her own body. Oh, but it's another life. Okay. Picture, if you will, you're a pregnant woman. You walk into the doctor. The doctor says, Mrs. So-and-so, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your baby's going to come out dead. I'm just saying, why would you want to make a woman give birth to a dead baby? Do you have any idea how depressing that shit is? That can psychologically fuck with a woman really hard. So personally, I think under certain circumstances, abortion should be legal. Or Mrs. So-and-so, your baby's going to come out with complications that'll make the rest of your life difficult and expensive. Amy Metcalf says, Cobra dropping the 2 real for you bombs. Do you have a preference in dating a woman that's pro-life or pro-choice? I really don't care either way. That's their decision, but I'm telling you what I'm feeling right now. Oh my God. Thank you, Jeremy Parks. I needed that laugh. Hey, Cobes, been slaying any sweet tang lately? Fuck, dude, I wish. Bro, I haven't had sex in 11 months. Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining because it could be worse. There are dudes who are my age. I've seen dudes that were my age or older who've never had sex. So I'm not complaining. I've had sex with like 7 different chicks and I'm only 27, which that's not very much experience, but it's better than nothing. I've seen dudes that were in their 50s and 60s who haven't had pussy, and I'm like, oh, dude. Yeah, it's still a dry spell, but it could be worse, you know? I got to have sex with 7 different chicks. I didn't get none of them pregnant, and I didn't catch nothing, so it could be worse. Hey, Kevin Williams, no offense, but fuck online dating. Straight up, fuck online dating, dude. Yeah. CJ says, not much experience, but Summer told chat you rocked her world. Yeah, for somebody who doesn't have that much experience, I seem to be quite good with the ladies in the sack, if you catch my drift. Wink, wink. Which is why I laugh at chicks when they reject me. I'm like, dude, I got a big dick and I know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so like if chicks want to reject me because they think I look creepy, that's their loss, not mine. I got hundreds upon hundreds of chicks who watch my videos religiously. So if chicks that are in town want to reject me, that's their loss, not mine. You guys cannot be that. Wow. I don't know. What about Lady Sax? No, that's not what I said, you schmuck. Wow. Try not to let it go over your head. I'm talking about I'm good at pleasing women in the bedroom. You know? I'm trying to say it without being too obnoxious. I'm not going to lie. Brandon Thor Carlton, I'm not going to lie. This pizza is pretty good. For being 2 days old, it's pretty good. Oh my God. Hey, Josh Poole, are you on drugs? Because how hard is it to explain to you I'm good at giving sex to women? Does that explain it to you? Is that getting across your head? Yeah. Yep. It is frozen, or was frozen, but now it's cooked and yeah. Do you still do drunk cooking videos? Those are the best. Yeah. Occasionally I'll get drunk for a cooking video just because it's funny watching me slur my speech. And today we're gonna like how though? I'm confused, he says. I'm not gonna explain it to you because if you're not getting it, then you're not getting it. I shouldn't have to sit here and explain this to you. If fans donated enough money to get you money for the bars to meet chicks, would you be down? Hey, Josh Poole, I don't have to make you understand. If you can't understand, it's not my problem. I'm not trying to be rude, but Kevin Williams, I would be down for that, but I'm not going to ask my YouTube fans for money for the bar. I feel like a bum, to be honest, if I did that. Josh Poole says, I want to know how to be good too. I could be a nice guy. I see now. I could be a nice guy and share with you some of my tips, but oh man, all I'm gonna say is, men who think women's G-spots are a myth, you're stupid. The woman's G-spot is not a myth. It feels like a warm walnut shell. There you go. If you're going to finger your girlfriend, and when you're fingering your girlfriend, you'll feel this rough spot that feels like a warm walnut shell. That's your G-spot, fellas. Ladies, you're welcome. I heard you love to eat pussy. Oh, you know it, dog. Brett Mills, you already know. I love to eat pussy, and I'm damn good at it. One of my girlfriends I had in the past had never had her pussy eaten before. She's like, oh, I'd never do that. So one night, when me and my now ex-girlfriend were getting kinky and down and dirty in the bedroom, I go down there and start licking her pussy and going to town on that shit like I normally would. And she loved every minute of it. I was the first guy to eat her pussy, and I made her squirt doing that shit. So, yeah. This fat tongue is magical. What would you prefer to eat, pizza or pussy? Why not both? Oh, you guys. You guys. You guys. You got to admire women, though. They can get free drinks in a bar. Men can't do that shit. A lot of women overthink shit, man, because society puts way too much pressure on women to always look their best, and it's bullshit. Society doesn't care if men are gross, disgusting, or hairy, or what have you, because society expects men to be gross, disgusting, hairy animals, right? And it's complete bullshit, Facebook. But for somebody who's been called a sleaze, I actually sound like a pretty decent guy. Holy shit. See, that makes me laugh. That makes me laugh, Facebook, when women call me a sleaze and they don't even know me. It's like, well, yeah, okay, that's your loss, honey, not mine. You want to be judgmental? That's your problem, not mine. See, I try not to be judgmental because life is too goddamn short to be judgmental. Think about being judgmental, it's just mental. You know what I'm saying? It really is. All puns aside. Ever get Red Wings? Would you eat pussy if it was a pizza topping? Well, you know, I'm not into cannibalism, so I'd have to say no. And I don't know why they call it eating pussy when you lick it and suck on it. That's what I don't get. How is it? No. That's one of those things I don't understand, Facebook. Because technically, if you're eating it, wouldn't that make you a human eater? Like, come on. That you could, CJ. That'd be kind of kinky, actually. Putting pizza rolls on some poon and eating the pizza. Oh, dude. No, I forget that, dude. Get some chocolate spread. Yeah, dude. Would you eat? Wow, people. Some of these questions. Would you eat a girl's ass? I'm not answering that one. If it was super, 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 super clean, and the chick was super banging, yeah. Oof. Oof. I mean, let's face it, there are some chicks that are so freaking hot that you're just like, yeah, why not? You know, I mean, come on. I don't have a whip, Kevin Williams. Oh my God, Chase. That's Chase Frickley says it's 2018. Everyone's eating ass. Correction, would you eat a girl's clean ass? If she was hot enough and she was clean, fuck yeah, dude. Why not? Well, to answer your question, Kayla, pussy's pussy. I don't care if it's an Audi or an innie. As long as she's of age and clean, then yeah, dude, and she's hot. Let's do it. Yeah. Damn, Winter Peterson. If a girl wanted to dominate you, would you let her, like, dominatrix, leather suits, candle wax on my back, that kind of thing? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, I gotta stop talking. Okay, no more dirty questions, people. God damn, you're making me blush here. Getting a little hot underneath the collar. Well, to be truthful, a lot of the chicks that I'm friends with on Facebook probably would get with me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Now, treat your girl like a goddess. Fuck this treat her like a queen bullshit. Treat her like a goddess, man. I'll tell you one thing, chicks love it when they can make other chicks jealous. Trust and believe. Oh, Harry, Beth's husband got her a Mercedes Benz. You never get me anything nice. When are we going out to dinner? That same old argument, right? And you hear her husband say, well, I'm sorry, I don't make Beth's husband's money. I'm trying the best I can. And sometimes I feel like people just need to be grateful for what they can get. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ladies, if your man's at least trying, even if he doesn't get to take you out very often, if he's at least trying, you know, cut him some slack, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fucking flies, get out of here. I hate that fly. Ooh, I have a fly swatter. I'm not afraid to fucking use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. The same could be said for the fellas, too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Also, KY, his and hers. Excellent shit, man. That pink and blue stuff? Oh, yeah. Awesome sex lube if you ever get a chance. If you and your wife or girlfriend are not allergic to lube, KY, his and hers, the pink and blue stuff. Oh, yeah, dude. That shit is awesome. You can get it at Walmart or Walgreens, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You want to spice up your love life? Try different positions. You know what I'm saying? If you're getting bored of the same old, shake it up a bit, man. Role play. Get some bondage going. Yeah. The two biggest things couples fight about, sex and money. I don't care who you are. It's the fucking truth. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? And it's ridiculous. And all it takes is for the money to go, and then everything else just goes, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. If you really love each other, if you truly love that person, you're not going to let things like a lack of sex or a lack of money ruin your relationship. Well, that just got you blocked from my fucking Facebook. I've had enough of this troll shit. You know, Gothic D doesn't make wands. That's just some troll bullshit. See, now, if you're trying to be my friend on Facebook, that's not how you do it, bud. So, delete request. Oh, block, confirm. Troll slayed. Well, Gothic D is not necessarily a troll, I don't think. And quite honestly, I don't want to talk about her. People are being mean to her, and they're using me to do it, and it ain't right. Good question, Parker Jackson. When will internet trolls learn? Because let's pick on somebody who has Asperger's, farsightedness, lazy eyes, and cataracts, and OCD and depression. Joke's on them when I'm not letting it get to me. Kevin Williams says, the trolls will never learn. You can't fix stupid. Yes! He quoted Ron White. Most excellent. You can't fix stupid. Stupid is forever. Now here's the thing. Trump is going or might consider legalizing cannabis, which makes sense because his little tax cut for the rich. Yeah, Donald Trump's tax cuts for the rich cost this economy's budget plan $109 trillion. So now he's thinking, oh shit, this country's going to be broke. We need to make some money. People are starting not to like me. Hold on a second, I got a brilliant idea. So that would be so cool if Trump could legalize it. It'd be fucking awesome. You can tell Jeff Sessions to eat a dick. Because you know Jeff Sessions, he's like, only bad people smoke pot. Right, because Bob Marley and Willie Nelson are bad people. Yeah, because the Beatles are bad people, right? Cheech and Chong are bad people, right? A woman smoking cannabis to cure her breast cancer. So evil. Explain this to me. If you get caught raping a child or raping a woman, you're only doing a few months in prison and you'll get put on some bullshit list, right? But if you get caught with cannabis, you're getting 15 to life. Explain that one to me. Where's the fucking justice? Keep in mind that cannabis can be used to help children with seizures and cancer, as well as women who have seizures and cancer. How is it that raping a woman gets less prison time than somebody convicted of a simple cannabis possession. And if that doesn't make your skin boil, check this out. Our troops, people who fight for our country's freedom, can't even smoke pot for their PTSD because it's a federal offense. Screw your federal offense. That's a hell of a way to treat our troops, I tell you what. Bust them with cannabis and throw them in jail? Fuck you. That's how I feel about that. Now, personally, I think cannabis should be legal all over the world. There'd be less fucking problems. People would be too stoned to fight over oil and which country's got more nukes and At that point, it's just a dick measuring contest is all it is. Well, my country has more nukes than your country. Oh yeah, well my country. That's one argument that nobody wins, really, because I think nuclear warfare should be on the list of banned weapons. That's just my opinion. If you're not allowed to use lasers that blind people, you shouldn't be allowed to use nuclear warheads. Because, okay, you're pissed off at another country. Whoop-de-fucking shit. Whoop-de-fucking shit. You drop a nuke on their ass. Oh, that'll show them. Yeah. Meanwhile, the planet suffers as a result. And the only way to clean up nuclear radiation is to grow hemp, believe it or not. Growing hemp in a radioactive area cleans up radioactive waste. No bullshit. If you have soil that's been contaminated by nuclear waste, you can grow hemp and it cleans it up. No bullshit. You can also build houses out of hemp. You can build houses, cars, clothing, fuel, fiber, and food all out of one plant. That's pretty impressive, bud. I'm just saying. No shit. Kevin Williams says Jeff Sessions should try. Kevin Williams says Jeff Sessions should try it before he knocks it. My point exactly. Jeff Sessions is a crotchety old man. Let me tell you something. Cannabis is awesome for senior citizens. You don't have to smoke it to enjoy it. You can eat it too. Bake it in a brownie or eat the nug. I'm just saying. A lot of senior citizens have arthritis and shit like that. And marijuana is excellent for relieving arthritis pain. You got joint discomfort? Smoke a joint. It does everything we need and could want. It's a gift from the gods. Oh yes, I would consider cannabis to be a sacred plant. Most freaking definitely. And that's the thing of it too, is cops have bigger things to do with their jobs. Do you think cops want to bust a pothead? Fuck no. If they're not smoking meth or you know what I'm saying? Like, if they're not smoking meth and they're not causing a ruckus and running all over town, tweaked out of their fucking mind, causing drama, getting into fights with people, getting belligerent and too drunk to do anything, it's like, fuck that shit, dude. Alice Marshall says, Josh, you should run for mayor. I don't think I'm old enough for that just yet. And I have a lot of good ideas. I think it's bullshit that health insurance and groceries cost too much fucking money. That shit pisses me off. People shouldn't have to choose between getting food and or paying for expensive health insurance. You're right. The war on drugs is a massive freaking failure. It's ridiculous, dude. A lot of people look at me and go, okay, you're kind of gothic looking. Why should we vote for you? Because I'm a American citizen who gives a damn. I'm tired of senior citizens having to pay an arm and a leg for expensive life-saving prescription drugs. It's bullshit. There is no fucking reason why prescription drugs should not cost so much fucking money. It's like, it's bullshit, dude. It pisses me off, Facebook. Universal income? How about universal health care, like Canada has? I mean, if Trump actually legalized pot, it'd be one of the first actual good things he's done in office. You know, I would take back all the mean things I said about him, but it wouldn't justify his sexist and racist comments and or actions. It would not justify him cheating on his wife. I mean, okay, cheating is never justifiable, but if you weren't getting any sex, if your wife was long distance, if your wife was kind of ugly or super bitchy, I'd understand it. It's not justifiable, but I'd understand it. But dude, have you seen Trump's wife? Gorgeous 20-something-year-old European model. And he cheats on her with some porn star with fake tits. Apples and oranges, man. I'm just saying. But you can't get, I mean, as a guy, you're looking at him going, well, he's getting puss. Can't hate on him for that. But from a female's perspective, it's like, ugh, dude, disgusting. From a female's perspective, they would see it as disgusting and despicable and blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing of it. Women cheat too. Oh, I said it. Not every woman cheats, not every man cheats, but it always makes me laugh when women get so pissed off and butthurt about famous men cheating. I'm like, oh, come on. Like, you've been tempted at that level before. You're working your 9-to-5 job. You cannot tell me, women out there cannot seriously tell me, if they had some stud walking into their life and they had a bunch of money and they knew they can get away with it, they do it. Don't bullshit me. Women are just like men. Oh yeah. The only difference is women are more emotional than men, and sometimes men can be emotional too. It just depends on the situation. Men tend to be a bit more physical, you know, because that's just, yeah, you know. Yeah. Ooh. I've always said women cheat more than men. Winter, that's funny because that's coming from a woman's perspective. That makes me laugh, Winter. Winter Peterson says, I've always said women cheat more than men. Right? Well, I guess it depends. It depends on the area, the dating scene, you know. But women are just like men, perverted, obnoxious. But you ever notice that when a man says, man, I need some pussy, it's been a minute, he gets called a pig? But if a woman says she needs some dick, you don't hear shit. You just hear, you go, girl, go get you some. What the fuck is that? Exactly. Winter Peterson says, yeah, I have the inside info, LOL. I hear the girl talk. They are just more sneaky. Yeah, men, we're kind of schmucks, aren't we? We know, guys, we're kind of boneheads. You know, we don't make. I don't mean to pick on my own sex here, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes, as a guy, I'll say it. We don't make the smartest decisions. Men, we try to be sneaky, but eventually, yeah. And then you get these men who are like, I can't believe this. Okay, seriously, you get these guys sitting next to their wife, and as soon as Trump comes on TV, on the news, Trump is in the news today for cheating on his wife. And your wife's sitting next to you going, Trump is such a pig, oh my God. And of course, you agree with her because you want to get laid. As a dude, you agree with her because you want to get laid. But in the back of your mind, you're looking at Trump like, oh, you lucky bastard. Every guy thinks it, but they don't say it out loud. And women might be like, if women heard guys say that, they'd be like, oh, you're such a pig. And then you look at her and be like, oh, come on. You can't tell me if you were in his position, it was two dudes. Well, I'd never, blah, 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 blah. I'd never, blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh. 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 Who the hell's blowing up my Facebook? Huh. I guess my live stream is glitching up a little bit. That's funny. Kevin Williams says, hey, Josh, what animal do zoophiles never want to date? And the answer is cheetahs. Right? Oh. I would like to apologize if Facebook is glitching. I really don't have any sort of control over, the glitching. It's just, yeah. Oh. And that's the thing of it, too. There's an epidemic of gold-digging whores in this country. And no one's saying what these guys are doing is right, but come on. Most girls would be like, okay, they cheated on me. I'm done. I'm over with that shit. But if the dude's got money, they're sticking around like it's a 9 to 5 trying to get their pension. Like, what the fuck is that shit? You know what I'm saying? And the only reason they stay around is because of the money. And it's bullshit. What kind of example are these women setting for other women when they do shit like that? Most women would be like, oh, you cheated on me? Well, fuck that guy. You know what I'm saying? And it ends up becoming, like, they end up being like just as bad as the dudes who beat them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are just shitty to each other. Can I say that? Don't care if I can or not. I already said it. And it's like, I don't know why people have to be so goddamn shitty to each other. I mean, if you don't like someone, then fucking ignore them, How hard is that? Now, why is it? You know what I'm saying? Why is it? I gotta show off. Yo, check out the clear wand. It dried. Look at that. This will be one of the wands that will be available on Etsy. Gotta show off that merchandise, me. I've also got these 4 right here done. But you want to see what I mean by decent wand size? Yeah, dude, this thing's got a little bit of weight to it. Now I make my wands for Etsy, and I make them out of actual branches. Well, Ben Dobbins, I'm drinking on some Jack Daniels, and it's mixed with some Monster Peach Rehab iced tea. It's pretty delicious, actually. But yeah, I'm making like a Model T and cranking these wands out as fast as I can. And right now, I only have like 8 to finish. Winter Peterson says, I want a hat that says, Make America Goth Again. That would be cool as fuck, right? Is that drink a few weeks aged? Nope. I bought it today. Yeah. Kevin Williams says, what's the fanciest alcohol you've had the pleasure to drink? Vinicue. I don't know, Vinicue's not very expensive, but that purple stuff with the shimmering silver, that's tasty shit. You shake it up, and then the silver swirls with the purple. It's really pretty. And don't let anyone tell you that's a lady's drink. Fucking sexist. Get out of here with that shit. Men can enjoy it too, you know. Vinicue is delicious, by the way. I've also had pink champagne, which is pretty fancy. Yeah. And that's like for like a really fancy special occasion. Like, yeah, dude. What is Vinicue? How do you spell that? Honestly, I'm not sure, but let me look it up on Google. I'll show you what it looks like. Vinicue. And not Vinicue, you stupid fucking... Oh, I hate Google. Vinicue, purple drink.
Showing pictures that match.
Oh my fucking God. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. You spell it VINIQ. It's how you spell it. And it's purple and silver. Really good stuff, man.
Videos like this. You can trust them to stay cooked on busy days, crazy nights.
All right, there's a video of it on YouTube. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, Kevin. Me and Steve were gonna make shirts for cancer awareness and donate 100% of the profits to charity. But nobody bought a shirt in like the whole 2 months that we had them up. So it is what it is. But there's a fun 21 and over challenge. You ever tried to chug pink champagne? It's virtually almost impossible. It's all bubbly and it comes out your nose. Yeah, dude. Alrighty. Hell yeah, Kevin Williams, that's what's up. Now here's the jerky. Here's the jerky I'm putting on top of my burger. One of my burgers anyway. I'm gonna have a little bit. Mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. 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 Old Trapper, old-fashioned beef jerky. Man, that is good stuff. Mm. Old Trapper makes some bomb-ass jerky, Facebook. You don't even know. Mm. Or maybe you do know. If you've had Old Trapper, you already know. I like jerky in general, you know, it's good food. Excellent source of protein. Well, Parker Jackson, I am sipping on some Jack Daniels mixed with some Monster Peach Rehab tea. It's delicious. Hey, Zachariah, that's just the name of the company. You know how jerky's made, don't you? They'll take a dead cow and they'll skin it and everything, and yeah. And there's a reason why humans are at the top of the food chain next to lions. We got opposable thumbs, you know. Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey mixed with Monster Peach tea. I'll call it a peachy cobra. That's funny, Kevin Williams. What's a dog's favorite whiskey? Jack Spaniels. Jack Spaniels. Oh, that's great. That's a fucking knee slapper, I tell you what. Jack Spaniels. Oh, man.